Welcome to My Family Academy, where we believe that the greatest history is understanding your own. Now, if you want to check us out and follow our channel, please hit that subscribe button and please hit that notification bell. If you would like to check out some of our merch, like the sweatshirt I'm wearing here, Black Men Matter, check us out at our merch store, Timeless Tees and Apparel. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. I got new information on the family tree and Granny. So let me go into it. So it looks like Granny was born in Texas. Well, she was actually born in Oklahoma. I'll go through some other records to show why that is. But her parents were born in Texas, and I'll go through that information as well. Give me a moment. Okay, so she married Robert Mitchell November 5th, 1927. Here's the source for that information right here. We got the Oklahoma County marriage certificate. Let me zoom in on this. Okay, so Robert Williams, they listed her down as 17. She was technically like 14 or 15. This was in Ada, Oklahoma, and her grandfather, who listed here, Nathan. Where is he at up here? He's up here. Here we go. I, undersigned grandfather of Evelyn Pittman, named in the above application being the age of 17 years, do hereby consent to her marriage to Robert Williams in Ada, Oklahoma on the 5th day of November, 1927. So, here are the names here. Nathan Dunhay and Nelson Dunhay. I'm still doing more research, but I at least know now where her parents were born. Her parents were born in Texas. So I just found Robert Williams' mother, I believe. I'm gonna do another video on that once I confirm, but I'm pretty positive that I did find his mother. So that will open up some more information as far as just understanding, like hopefully finding out who Granny's parents were actually. So yeah, I've turned a new leaf here, but let me go into the next part. Okay, so 1930 United States Federal Census, Evelyn Williams. See, birth year was about 1913. Female Negro. See, age in 1930 was 17. Her and Robert Williams got married in 1927. So yeah, she was like 14. Another record I'll show, I think they said she was 15. But this is just what they had recorded on the 1930 census. Birthplace, Texas. That's what they put here, but I saw another record that said that she was born in Oklahoma. So I don't know. We gotta figure it out. It's between Texas and Oklahoma. So she was a homemaker. This is where they lived in 1930. Precinct 6, Red River, Texas, USA. And then there's just the street address that they lived on. And here's some other information. And see, age at first marriage, 15. She didn't attend school, and it says here that she wasn't able to read and write. I want to say that's why her name is spelled this way, because you have to understand that it was the census takers that were doing all of the documentation. they were the ones that were recording the information. It wasn't like our relatives were actually filling out this information. It was the census taker who worked for the government that was actually filling out the records. So, but that was the spelling of her name then. But she wouldn't know if she couldn't read and write. So, I mean, that makes sense. See, her father's birthplace, Texas. Her mother's birthplace, Texas. Able to speak English, yes. And then at this time, at the 1930 census, it was just her, Robert, and Nathaniel. I hear everybody talk about Nathaniel. I think he's the one that died in the war, I believe. So I'm on a track where I've actually confirmed and I have more records, but I'm gonna show you the also the 1940 census. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, now we fast forward 10 years to the 1940 census, and they have her name spelled here Everlina, but this is her. They just spelled her name wrong. This is common when you look at these census records as they did them over the different decades. There were different people. Like I said, it was the census taker that recorded the information. It wasn't the actual people. It wasn't our actual family members that were writing down this information. It was the census takers, but they just butchered her name here. But this is definitely her. So at this time, she was 28. Estimated birth year about 1912. Again, her birthplace was Texas. I don't know where. Yeah, I guess she was born in Texas. So that's what she had indicated to the census taker. At this time in 1940, they were living in Cochran, Texas. And then their residence in 1935 was in rural Oklahoma. And then it says here her highest grade completed elementary school, 5th grade. And then bam, you can see that here were the members of the household at that time. You had Robert Williams, he was 35. Here's Granny at 28. There's Nathaniel, he's 11. There's Olamay, Auntie Olamay. For some of y'all, their grandma Olamay. There she is, 9. Edward Williams, I've never heard of this person. So I'm gonna be reaching out to Uncle and find out, Uncle Bobby, and find out if you knew anything about Edward Williams. I don't know who this is, but here's Uncle Robert Lee Williams. He was 5, and then there's Uncle Walter L. Williams. He was 1. This is what their family looked like in 1940, living in Texas. So I found some new information that confirmed that I am on the right track. So as I continue to find more, hopefully I will figure out actually who Granny's parents were. So I'm making progress. Okay, so here's an overview of the tree. So we got Robert Williams, and then this is Granny, Evelyn Williams. And see, there's some new information. I got a few hints. I got to look into this and see what we have here. And then this is potentially Robert Williams' mother. So this would be the great grandmother of all of Uncle Walter's kids. So little Walter and Robbie and everybody. This would be basically your great grandmother. So yeah, I'm finding new information, but I just want to go ahead and just make this quick video, and I'm gonna share this out. Okay, there will be more to come.